Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Naima for those who don't know, and this is a new channel that I started in order to document my travel journeys. So at the beginning of this year, I decided I wanted to travel around the world. So I picked up in January, I bought a one-way ticket to Asia, and I traveled all over Asia for 2 months. I came back home for about 3 weeks and then I went back out again. The second time I went out because when I started doing my footage, I wasn't really happy with the way that my teeth looked. I didn't care for the gapping that had happened in my teeth over the years from having teeth in the rear of my mouth removed, shifting. So I went out again and I got my teeth done. And I decided to document the journey. And I didn't want it to be too choppy or too many short reels. I just wanted one long consecutive documentary. So I decided to move over to YouTube because I was using platforms that allowed me only shorter footage, if that makes sense. So now that I'm on YouTube, I can give you more extensive detail on my travel journeys as well. And I can also talk about things that maybe a hot topic or whatever I'm feeling at that moment. So let me just tell you a little bit about me. I'm from New Jersey. I'm 51 years old now. I'm an empty nester. I have two grown, self-sufficient children. One 31-year-old, one 21-year-old, and they're doing their own thing. I don't have any grandchildren. I'm not married. I've actually been single for over 5 years now. And I'm retired. I forgot to mention that I'm retired. So life for me has been kind of boring, if you will. I went through a few things over the past several years, and I'll share them. I'll get into detail about them later. But yeah, I just got to a point in my life where I just felt like I was tired of existing and I wanted to live again. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. And, I just kind of want to share my journey with everybody. Maybe I can inspire somebody else. Who knows? Hey all, so I am here and I'm looking for my driver. So I will be back as soon as I find him. Hello.
Hello.
Are you the driver?
No,
Oh,
driver
okay.
is coming.
Oh, he's coming here?
Yes.
Okay, yep. I'm here. Okay, so I am waiting for my driver. I'm waiting for my driver now. And it is freezing. It's nippy. It's definitely still winter here. So just waiting for him to pull up and get some rest because I've been traveling since yesterday. And I want to get some rest and I'll get started fresh on Monday. Just waiting. So in case you guys haven't figured it out yet, I am getting teeth done. And doesn't matter how anybody else feels, I'm still going to do it. I'm doing this for me. This is definitely all about me. So I have a lot of spaces. You see, they're not missing teeth, they're just large gaps because I had teeth extracted in the rear of my mouth some years back, and it caused a lot of shifting and a lot of spacing. And I'm not going to say that they didn't tell me that that would happen. I'm just going to say that I should have listened or done something about it. But it didn't really, to be honest, it didn't really bother me as much. I was happy with my smile. I'm completely comfortable with But lately, as I've been looking at my video footage, I noticed there was a lot more shifting, a lot more spacing going on. And I'm not comfortable with that. So I'm going to do something about it, period. I've actually got a tooth removed during COVID. So for about the past 2-3 years, I've had a lot more shifting in my mouth.
Before it was just from like the what they call this teeth. Made some shifting, but over the past 2 or 3 years now, I've noticed that it's gotten a lot worse. Like the shifting and the gaps are huge now, and that makes me uncomfortable. So I'm gonna fix it. Um, I got a quote in the United States. It was ridiculous. I actually got more than one. The lowest one I got was $50,000, and the highest was 60. I mean, I'm definitely worth it, but if I could get it done somewhere else, a lot less costly, and just as good, if not better, work, then why not go for it? Plus, I get to travel at the same time. So here I am. I am in Istanbul, Turkey, and after I get the work done, then I'm gonna tour and travel a little bit more. But I'm gonna do this first. So I just wanted to take you guys along on my journey, because I know like these things are things that people don't really talk about a lot, and if it can encourage somebody else to go ahead and do what you need to do to make yourself feel better, then you know I'm willing to share my story. I don't have anything to hide. I'm very comfortable with myself, my appearance. I have no problem with that, but my smile makes me uncomfortable now. I'm not secure about it anymore. So just gonna fix it up. That's all. So you guys can join me on this journey, and like I said, I'm gonna go to the hotel tonight and get some rest. It's like orange or something going on. It's freezing. This is my driver. Hello, hello. Oh, this is fancy.
Okay, water?
Water? Yes, thank you. This is cute. Okay, so they pick you up in style. So that part's true. Alright, so I'm in the car. I got my shirt over my shoulder because I was so cold outside. But yeah, so they pick you up in style. This is really nice. I have a car all to myself, and they're gonna take me to the hotel that they book for me. And it's a Marriott hotel, and they already sent me all the confirmation and everything for it, so I know exactly what it is. So they're gonna take me there now, and I'll rest tonight and get started tomorrow. I'm not even nervous. I'm actually excited, so yeah, let's see. Let's see. I do kind of wish that I had somebody here with me, because I don't know, like, if I'm gonna be, give me a second. I don't know how I'm going to be feeling, or if I'm going to be like in a lot of pain or anything like that. So I do kind of wish that I had someone here, but I'm good. I travel by myself all the time. Even before I started this journey, I was traveling by myself, so I'll be all right. The bag here. Jacket also.
On the back.
Thank you. Nice. The hotel is nice. Let me get checked in. All right, so I just got my key. I'm gonna go up and drop this bag off first to the room, and then I'm gonna come back down and try to find me something to eat before I go back up and get ready for bed. It's my 10th floor.
So the ride was nice. I actually didn't look out the window. I usually like to look out the window when I'm, getting somewhere new. I was on the phone talking to my family the whole time. So, but it was a nice ride though. All right, so let me turn this camera off and turn it around so you guys can see the room. Okay, I can do this. Oh, it's nice. Yes, 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 and yes. I can do this. So here's the room, which is really nice. It's a weird angle, but it's really spacious. It's really nice. So here's the wardrobe. Iron, slippers. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Bathroom. Nice. Nice and clean. Looks very comfortable. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy. And this is all a part of the price, the car service, the room. It's all included in whatever price they quote you for your work. This, I don't think you can see because it's too light in here. Let me see if I can get you a view for outside. Let's see. All right, let's see now. Okay. I mean, not much to see out the window, but I'll see what's going on here tomorrow. Okay, so I put my bag down and I am going to go downstairs now. I'll take you guys with me. I'm going to go down and get something to eat before I come back up and get a shower and get myself relaxed for tomorrow because my first appointment is tomorrow. So let's go down. Yes, I'm very happy with my accommodations. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the lobby area since I didn't do that coming in. And there's a spa down here. I'll go down tomorrow. I'm not gonna go down there tonight because I'm sure nobody's down there, but there's a spa. There's a really nice restaurant, bar, lounge. The room comes with breakfast every day. I hate saying free because it's really all included in the price, but there's an open breakfast buffet every day in here. So we'll see what that's like in the morning. I'm not even a morning person, but I have to get up tomorrow because I have an appointment. So, yeah. So, anyway, this is it. This is the hotel. I mean, and apparently there is some kind of protest going on here. Here it says, hello. Be careful. Hello.
How are you?
Hello. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. You take me too?
Oh, you want to take a picture? Say hello.
No, you didn't take me
You're
first.
handsome,
No,
yeah.
you break my
The
heart.
ladies will like it.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
You doing good?
Yes, I'm looking for some dinner.
Food.
Yes, I'm starving.
Please, get me one menu. Please come in here.
Yes, thank you so much.
Have a seat over here. You
Okay.
take my picture. Of course, I give you menu.
Yes, absolutely.
You're the first one taking someone that get my picture. When I tell them,
Really?
say I'm not
Who
handsome.
wouldn't want to take your
He tell
picture?
me, he say, she also say I'm not handsome. I say,
What's
wait, I have
wrong
no
with
hair.
her?
I have no hair.
Okay, listen up. So I'm super excited to bring you all along on this journey. I don't mind at all. I'm happy about it actually. But just so we clear, there will be no outfit of the day, none of that. None of that glam or glitz. So, like, you may see in some of the other videos, none of that is going to happen in these videos, just so you know. I am of a certain age now, and I don't want to be anything but comfortable when I'm having this work done. So that's what I'm going to be. There will be no outfit of the day, just so you know. As a matter of fact, you may see the same outfit a couple of days. They got washing machines here and stuff like that. I bought plenty of drawers and bras and all that stuff, but I am definitely going comfortable on this trip. So just so you know, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with the people who can do all of this and be all glamorous. I think it's wonderful. I think it's absolutely wonderful, because I have seen some videos where people are like fabulous. And I'm like, didn't you just get your mouth worked on? But I'm just putting it out there up front. There will be no outfit of the day. There will be none of that in these videos. Nothing but comfort. So don't judge me. I'm here to get work done and be comfortable while it's happening. Like I said, I looked at a lot of videos and did a lot of research, and I looked at a lot of reviews and things like that. Also, I looked at tons of YouTube videos about the process. I've read testimonials and everything, and so I'm very comfortable with being here, and I'm very, very comfortable with the decision I made to do this here in Istanbul. So, except for the fact that, like I said, there's something going on here. There's some kind of protest going on, and I'm watching it over here on this television. That's why I keep looking at where there's a big television over the bar, and there's some kind of huge protest going on because I guess they're not all that happy with their president either. I mean, they're not all that happy with their president. That's what I meant to say. So, I plan on doing some tourism while I'm here. Obviously, I didn't come this far to not, but if it's not safe to do, then obviously I'm not gonna do it. But that was my plan. But if it's not safe to do, then I'm just gonna move on to another country. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be touring some countries while I'm out here. So I'm just gonna move on to another country and revisit later, because I definitely want to see Turkey. I want to see Istanbul, and I want to see is it Antalya? Because I hear it's really, really beautiful here, and apparently Turkey is the most visited, or is it that Istanbul is the most visited city, or Turkey is the most visited country? One or the other, but they say it's absolutely gorgeous here. So far, everything I've seen on video and on pictures looks beautiful, so I really want to see it, but I would never put myself in danger to see it. So, if there's something that major going on, I'm just going to move on to another country. But if not, I'm going to see as much as I can. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight before I go back up and shower and get ready for tomorrow's appointment. My first appointment is tomorrow, so I'm gonna eat this food off camera and go up to the room and shower. But I just wanted you guys to see what I ordered. Grilled sea bass, potatoes and arugula. I think I told you guys, but I'm gonna eat this food and then go upstairs. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello. So I'm here at the International Plus Stencil, and I'm going in here. Okay. Going inside. Naima Bell.
Can I have your passport?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Let me grab it out for you.
Okay, so it's day one and it's Monday at 2:30. So the car came to pick me up and bring me over to the clinic. I'm here now. I had to give all my information and everything, and now I'm just waiting to go back for my consultation. But as you guys saw in the footage, there are a lot of people here. There's a lot of people here, and there's a lot of Americans here. Anyway, so I'm here. I'm just waiting for my consultation, but the place is beautiful. It's nice and clean. Everybody's friendly, accommodating. It's really nice here. Really, really nice. So I'm just excited and waiting, and somebody's approaching me now. So, hello. How are you? You ready for me? All right. So I am Naima. All right, guys. I'll be back soon.
Okay, let's wait here, madam.
Right.
We will have X-ray.
Okay.
Then we will go to consultation.
Okay. So I'm waiting here for my X-ray. Okay.
If you want while waiting, you can read this from and you
Sure.
to not lose time. So you are coming from United States?
U.S.
Which state?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. You come from New York or
I came from Newark, New Jersey, so, which is a New York airport. So.
New York? Okay. We will have X-ray. Then we will have consultation. And then we will do this. We need your name, surname, signature, and I accept every single page.
Okay.
Just the lower side is enough for us. You don't need to fill in other details like this. Name, surname, signature, and I accept enough for us.
Okay.
After we take picture of the teeth
Right.
to compare before and after.
Right.
Then we will do the payment and then we will see if we start today or tomorrow.
Awesome.
This is the And there's one patient. Let's say they're
Yep. Okay. I'm just waiting to get my before photos done. They do like a whole before and after kind of thing. So I am just in the hallway waiting for the photography studio to be open so that they can do my photos of my teeth so that they can start working on my new smile. So yeah, I'm waiting now for them to work up a custom plan for my mouth, and then they will sit me down and have a consultation, and then we'll finalize everything. How cute is that? They serve you tea. You can have tea, coffee, cocktails, whatever you want. So I just finished my consultation, and I have good news. My mouth is good. No major, nothing needs to be, nothing crazy. My mouth is good. My bone structure is good. Everything is good to go. And they might even be able to start me today. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, getting these gaps closed up, and they're even gonna, fix my gum line because my smile is really gummy, if that makes sense. So yeah, they're gonna do all that for me today. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my paperwork and everything, and I will keep you guys posted. All right, this process is moving way quicker than I expected it to. I've already done my consultation, my photos, my x-rays. They've come up with a plan for me. They presented it to me. I agreed to it. They gave me a price. I paid for it. They're feeding me, and then I'm going into surgery. So that's like really overwhelming because I just got here. I wasn't expecting it to move so fast, but it's moving really, really fast. I guess once you commit to it, if you're serious about it, they get you going. So I'm gonna eat this food. It's actually really, really good. It's like chicken and peppers and carrots and things like that. It's really delicious. So they're feeding me so that I can start this process. So pray for me. I'll be back. I am on my way into the surgical center. This is really happening. Like right now. Okay. There's surgery going on now. If you can see, I don't want to be too basic. But I'm just waiting in the hall. I'm up next. I'm excited. I'm overwhelmed because this is moving really, really fast. Well, they are not playing. That was really fast. In less than 1 hour, I got my tooth extracted and my implants done. That's serious.
How do you feel? I think you feel like weird because you're surprised that it's finished early, right? It's big, that's why the people are coming here. Normally, outside of the country, they do slowly one. Yes, they want, but here you do in 1 hour. You take it? Yeah. Okay. Now we have some break, then we will start the process of taking measurements, shaving and taking measurements. Okay? I come with you. We have to take the X-ray cut.
Going for an X-ray.
What a day. In a good way, in a good way. I mean, obviously you can hear that I'm talking fine, so I'm feeling better right now and I'm not in pain. But what a day. So after I recorded, waiting for the x-ray, the last x-ray, um, they really got to work. Everything was done today. So when I say that, I mean, I got implants on both sides. I got a tooth extracted because it was all in the back and they said I don't really need it anyway. So I got that done because the cap or whatever it's called came off after the root canal some years ago. So anyway, I got that done. I got the implant. It was so quick. I didn't even realize that they had drilled anything into my mouth. I'm like waiting for it to happen and they're like, okay, we're done. And I'm like, what? So I got that done. I got the like I said, got the tooth extracted. They shaved my gums back. I don't know. I feel like I told y'all all this. I told somebody. Anyway, they shaved my gums back because my smile is real gummy. Well, it was real gummy. My teeth were kind of small. Well, not small, but they were behind my gums. So they shaved my gums back so that you could see more tooth and less gum when I smile. And then after they shaved the gums back, then they went on ahead and shaved all my teeth for the crowns. So that's how they're going to close the spaces. They're going to put crowns over my existing teeth to make them bigger to close the gaps, if that makes sense. So yeah, but they did it all in one day and I was not expecting that. And I was not expecting it on the first day. I thought I was just going in for like a consultation and things like that. But they said, okay, once you pay your money, you said, we got surgeons ready. You ready to go? And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't expect to be there all day like that, but I was there all day, which was fine. I mean, they cater to you from start to end. Everything, I mean, all day. If you want something to drink, they're bringing it to you on a tray with a flower all day long. They fed me. They were just very attentive, very detail oriented and very attentive. And like right now they have like covers, like a little mock-up of my teeth, just covering them now because I had them grinded, so they're sensitive. So they put that over it to keep the sensitivity down, which I don't really have sensitivity too much in my front two teeth because I had them broken when I was a little girl, and I think it was nerve damage then. So like I can literally hold ice cubes on my mouth forever and nothing ever happens. So for my two front teeth. But anyway, so they did everything today. And I just really wasn't expecting that, but I'm kind of glad they did because that gives me more time to, like enjoy the city, the country while I'm here, and do more travel and things like that. I have to go back tomorrow. They set my appointment for 7 p.m. tomorrow, so I have all day. I'm going to get up tomorrow and do breakfast. I didn't do breakfast today because I was just exhausted. Jet lag is real. So I just slept in all day until my appointment, and then, I was at my appointment all day. But I'm exhausted because I was, there all day, and they worked on my mouth. It wasn't painful. They numb you up really good. It was just uncomfortable. That's what I will say. A little bit of sensitivity, a lot of pressure, just uncomfortable is what I would call it. I mean, everybody has different experiences. I guess because my tolerance for pain is so high, like, I don't know, it's just weird, but my tolerance for pain is really high. So for me, it was just a lot of discomfort, for them, grabbing on your mouth and moving, things like that. But I wouldn't say it was a lot of pain, and I had like 4 procedures done in one day. So, yeah, so we'll go back tomorrow, and, well, I'll go back tomorrow, taking you guys with me, but I'll go back tomorrow and see what's next. I think the next step is they're going to start like molding for my permanents, and then there's like picking the color and the size and all that stuff that goes along with it. But really, I'm just going for as natural a look as possible, as close to my original smile as possible. So I took my medication. They give you the painkillers and antibiotics and everything before you leave the clinic, and all the instructions and everything. So I already took my medicine, and right now I'm good. I have painkillers. I'm taking them. I just lost my train of thought, but I have my painkillers in me, and I just took my antibiotics, and I'm going to go ahead and get some rest because, like I said, it's already after midnight here, and I'm going to get some rest so I can get up in the morning and go ahead and have some breakfast, and then I'm just going to relax all day until my appointment. I'll probably work on some videos if hopefully I don't wake up in pain or anything like that, but so far so good. And if I'm feeling good tomorrow, then I'll work on some more videos to get out because I still need to finish Malaysia. So I don't have a lot for Malaysia, but I want to go ahead and get out what I have and then move on to Bali. A quick update. It's Tuesday, and it's actually kind of late. I think it's 2:50 p.m. My appointment today is not until this evening. They'll pick me up this evening at 7. I was up earlier, and I did go downstairs at about 8-ish, 8:30, and I had some breakfast. I just had like soft eggs with a little bit of tomato and mushroom, and I had a little bit of oatmeal, and I did drink some water and a little apple juice. And then I came back up because I had been up all night. I couldn't sleep. I was just up all night long. And then I came back up and went to sleep. Now, like I said, it's about 2:50, almost 3 o'clock. And I just woke up because my appointment is for 7. And now my face is swollen. I should have taken a video this morning because there was no inflammation at all. I don't know if it came from chewing or how I may have slept, because who knows how I was sleeping. I was trying my best to sleep, on my back, but I'm really a side sleeper. Yeah, so today I got a lot of swelling. So but I'm going to put some ice on there. And let me take that out so you can see. So you can see the structure. And you can see how my cheek is full here, and over here it's like swollen. I think actually these are both the areas where I have the implant on both sides of my mouth. So yeah, so this is what I'm looking like right now. I can't really show my teeth too much because my mouth is really swollen, and they're all shaved down, but they just put like a temporary thingy on top of them just to keep from the sensitivity being a problem. and they're actually really hideous. They're terrible. But this is just a temporary thing that they put on last night at 11 o'clock before I left the hospital, just so that I can, not have the sensitivity. So, yeah, so I'm going to go back today at 7. I'm going to put some ice on it now, and then hopefully this evening I'll check back in just to see how I'm looking. But, yeah, I got a lot of swelling today. So, all right, but still, no pain. No pain. That's not going to be for everybody, but no pain. I am waiting for my car, so I decided to stroll down the street a little bit and see if I can find a quick bite to eat before I go for my next appointment, which is in an hour. So, yeah, I just wanted to check in. That's what I'm doing. This is here by the hotel that I'm staying in, which is oh my goodness, I told you I was going to tell y'all what it's called, and I keep forgetting. But it's a Marriott. It's Delta. It's called Delta by Marriott. I'm just trying to find something to eat right quick before I get in the car. So pray for me. I'm going back today. Day 2 at the clinic. I'm just waiting to be seen now. I just got here. It's about 7:20 p.m. or so. I'm not really sure, honestly, what the next step is. I guess they're going to start making the molds today. I believe that's what's going to happen. So I'm just waiting. I'm back at the hotel. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to have something to eat, go up, shower, and I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. I don't know what time my appointment is for tomorrow, or if I'm going to even have one, because now I'm at the point in the process where I'm just waiting for them to create the product. I'm waiting for them to make the teeth. So I picked my color today and everything. I went with, I didn't go with the bright because I want to be realistic about, I want it to look as natural as possible. I still want a white smile. There's no sense in getting your teeth done if you're not gonna get white teeth. But I went with the second shade because I didn't want it to look like, if you get what I'm saying. I just wanted it to look more natural. Still white, but natural. So now it's just a waiting process. So tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going. If I don't, then I'll just probably do a tour or something. Worst case scenario is going to be definitely Thursday. I may not have to go tomorrow at all, but definitely Thursday I'll be back there, and I should be trying out my new teeth. I should be getting them. They put them in for a test drive and let you see if you comfortable with them and everything like that. So I think all that's going to happen most likely on Thursday. Like I said, I'm going to get my food and call it a night. So I'm putting this insert in because I don't have any footage for Wednesday for some reason. That was the day when I wasn't sure if I was going to be going to an appointment or not, or if I was going to have a free day. So turns out that the temporaries that you saw in my mouth Tuesday evening, when I ate the food, one of them broke because they're just like a brittle, just a temporary. It broke, and that's happened to countless people, so don't be alarmed by that at all. So I ended up calling them and letting them know. So I did go back in on Wednesday to get what I thought was they were going to just fix it, but turns out my permanents were ready. So that is why when you see me again, I have my teeth in my mouth, my permanents, because they were ready when they brought me in on Wednesday. I thought that they were going to repair. So I just wanted to put that out there so that it makes more sense to you. So again, that day when I went back on Wednesday, the permanents were ready. So they did install them into my, my mouth. So that is why when you see me for Thursday, they're in already. So when I'm going back Thursday, I'm just going back to get the crowns for the implants. So hopefully that makes sense. But I will definitely do question and answer if anybody wants to, go more into detail or wants to know anything in particular. So, all right. It is Thursday at 4:30 and I'm on my way to my fourth appointment. I've had an appointment every day since I've been here. They have really been moving along, and as you can see, still have space here because I'm going back today to get that crown there. But yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. Still no pain. You know, obviously I'm still swollen here and here, but still no pain. And I'm liking the way they look. My dad loves them, my mom loves them, my auntie, and my besties. So that's good enough for me, and I love them. So that's the important part. They're not done, but I just wanted you guys to kind of see because I haven't been on camera in a minute. So this is the update. This is what happened yesterday, and see here, they cut my gums back because my smile was real gummy, so I kind of like that look now. I'm happy with that. It's gonna take some getting used to, but overall I'm very, very happy. So what I'm doing right now is I am writing down everything that I want to tell the doctor as far as him adjusting my bite. You know, now that I've had an opportunity to eat with them in my mouth and to live overnight with them in my mouth, now I can tell him exactly what I need adjusted. So just so that when I get back there, I don't forget anything, that's what I'm doing. I'm just writing down everything that I already mentally noted so that everything will be perfect when I go to chew and bite down. This is the final. I love them. I absolutely love them. I'm super excited and pleased with them. And guess what just happened? I was chosen to do an Instagram testimonial. How cool is that? All right, so I am headed to the mall right now because I did not bring any real clothes on this trip. I bought 2 jeans, 2 yoga pants, and some t-shirts and, you know, nonsense clothes because I did not want to pack a whole lot of stuff for this one. So I'm on my way to the mall to buy me something to wear because tomorrow I'm gonna go back to the clinic and do like a little interview testimonial. So that's exciting. So I'm headed to the mall now. I'm going to the Mall of Istanbul, and the architecture here is just beautiful. Like all over Asia, the architecture is so pretty. But yep. So I'm pulling up now at the Mall of Istanbul. When I get out the car, I'll just turn the camera around and give you guys a little shot of the mall. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing a video.
Brasilia. Taxi. Give me photo.
Huh?
Photo.
Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. I'm not that comfortable with just handing over my phone to people because there's too much personal information in your phone, and people are just shady. I don't know. They got all kind of scams these days, and you just never know. I'm taking this opportunity in the mall to try out my new tripod. Before I left home, I bought this new tripod that has a gimbal on it, and it does face recognition, so it follows me around, and it creates the illusion that I have a camera person with me. So I kind of like that because it'll also save me on having to hire someone to do videos and photos for me when I travel. I just picked out a few pieces just so I'd have something decent to wear for my photos and video I'm going to do at the clinic. I've met so many nice, friendly people out on this journey. Everywhere I go, somebody wants a selfie with me. Somebody wants to meet me.
Oh, wow.
Been really, really
Nice.
nice people.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you, Anastasia.
It's getting late in the evening, so I decided to go ahead and grab a bite to eat while I'm at the mall. That way, when I get back to the hotel, I can just get myself ready for Friday. And this is my first time eating with everything done, including the permanent crowns over the implant. So I went for salmon and pasta and salad. Something soft but filling, and it was really good too.
Hey guys, so today is Friday. It's about I think it's about 1:30 now. So I'm back at the clinic. Obviously my smile is done. I love it. I'm very, very happy with it. And today I'm here for a different reason. I was asked to come back and do an interview with the doctor, and then like a little photo shoot and testimonial and things for Instagram. So how cool is that? How cool is that? So yeah, I'm excited about that. So I'm just waiting for them to get set up now, and then they'll come get me, and then I'll do my interview, and then from there go get some makeup done and things like that, and then I can do like a little photo shoot and show off my smile. Yay!
Now, I cannot remember her name to save my life, but she was just so cool. She did an amazing job on my face. By the time I was done, we were old besties. We were trading makeups because I had my own products with me as well. We were trading eyebrow pencils and makeup brushes and everything by the time it was over. But she was a sweetheart. I am having a ball in this makeup. It's so over the top for me. It's something that I would never, ever do myself. But it's a lot of fun.
Got it?
Oturuyorum ya.
Today was a really good day.
So at the beginning of this year, I started a travel journey. I picked up in January. I set out to Asia, and I traveled to as many countries in Asia as I could before going back home. I was out about 2 months. I felt really good about it. It was refreshing. It was enlightening. I learned so much about myself. Asia is beautiful. There are so many beautiful countries in Asia. Don't sleep on Asia. See it if you can. So I went to Thailand. In Thailand, I went to Bangkok, Pattaya, and Phuket. From there, I went to Malaysia. from Malaysia to Bali, from Bali to Singapore, from Singapore to Hong Kong, from Hong Kong to Beijing, and from Beijing to Philippines before going back home. I can't even tell you which country was more beautiful than the other. They were just beautiful, beautiful. And I'm sure that they had their bad parts like everywhere in the world, including where I'm from. But overall, Asia was an amazing experience. So I've been vlogging this whole journey. And as I started posting videos, I didn't feel comfortable with what I saw. I didn't like the way my smile looked. I wasn't happy with it. I've never really had an issue with my smile before I had teeth removed in the rear of my mouth, and it caused a lot of shifting. And so for me, I felt like if I'm going to be in front of the camera, this is something I want to do for me, to make me feel good. So, and I needed some things done anyway. And at home, it was just really, really expensive. So as I was out in the world and I started seeing these facilities with my own eyes, I've been inside of a few of them in different countries and everything. And I'm like, wow, like they're so ahead. They're so ahead. I mean, we need to get on board. America needs to get our shit together. So if anybody has any questions for me, I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Just, I guess, leave them in the comment field and I'll get to them as soon as I possibly can, because remember that I am still traveling. So in between my travels and when I have time to sit still, I have no problem with answering anything that I can answer to help anybody out who needs to make this decision for themselves. But I'm definitely recommending Istanbul, Turkey. I'm definitely recommending International Plus for anybody who needs dental work done. I don't want to speak on anything else, but dental work, very affordable. As I told you guys, I was quoted $50,000 by one dentist at home and $60,000 by the other. And that's just, that's a lot, especially when you can get really good quality service just hopping on a plane. I included these photos of my smile over the past 10 years. This is me between the ages of 40 and 50. And you can see exactly what I mean by all the gapping and spaces. You can even see what I mean when I say my smile was gummy. I never really felt like I had a bad smile, but those gaps were really getting wide. And again, I needed some other things done as well. And I have no regrets about my decision. So let me give you a breakdown of the price. So in total, I paid $10,050. Now, I paid $9,150 to the clinic directly. And that was for all the services that I got done, all my dental services, and also for the hotel and car service. It's all included in the price. Then I paid another $900 for my flights. I booked one flight there for $300, and then I booked a flight home for $600. So in total, I paid $10,050 for everything, including flight, hotel, and transportation. Of course, your price will be quoted based on how much work you need done. So I got zirconia crowns and gum contouring. I got one tooth extracted in the rear of my mouth, and I got implants in the rear on both sides where I had previously had teeth extracted. Now, I opted to go with a more expensive implant, which allowed me to do everything in one shot. But they also offer a product that will allow you to pay half, have your implants installed, but you have to wait 4 to 6 months to have your permanent crowns put on once your bones heal, which is when you would return, pay the balance, and that's when they would do your
cosmetic crowns or veneers. But I had already made it clear before I left home that that was not the option for me. I wanted all my work done while I was there in one shot. During your phone consultation, they will give you a price based on photos they ask you to send them. But I would still bring a little extra money just in case you get there and need more work than you thought. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.